NCPD gigs, James Bond and Sailor Moon reference, and much more. Come with me to see 10 small details you probably missed when watching the Photomode trailer for Cyberpunk 2077. Out of nowhere, CD Projekt Red posted a video showing all the features the Photomode of Cyberpunk 2077 will have on launch. For me, that I'm a big lover of photography, that was truly mind-blowing. The level of control and customization you can achieve with this tool is worthy of a game of this scope. I will definitely be doing a full tutorial on how to use this tool to its full potential once the game is launched. Alright, into the list now. On number 1, we have a side quest encounter from NCPD. Note how on the left side of the HUD there is an entry saying assault in progress, neutralize the perps, and secure evidence. Also on the right side we have the quest entry that pretty much says the same thing. On the bottom of the HUD there is a skull icon indicating the direction and distance of this encounter. Like in The Witcher 3 we had those random encounters, but apparently they are much more elaborate in Cyberpunk 2077. I guess at some point you can have some connection with NCPD and work as a mercenary for them. On top of that mechanic, there has also been confirmed that we'll be able to hunt notable cyber cycles for their bounties. So lots of options to make that sweet eddies while maintaining inside the law. Moving on to number 2, we get to see a massive landfill. If you haven't noticed already, Night City is surrounded by mountains of garbage, especially over the eastern border. We could have an idea of this in the other trailers, where you get to spot a whole mountain of trash in the horizon. On number 3, we have the Widowmaker Assault Rifle. I am not sure if every variant of every weapon will be named uniquely on the HUD, but we already saw this weapon having multiple names. The good old Militech mini railgun showed up in some trailers with the name M31A1 and M179. If you haven't watched it yet, I have a comprehensive video showing almost every weapon that has been confirmed in the game. Worth checking out after you're done with this video, and I will leave it linked on the description. Also note how this rifle has a custom grim scope and each shot fires 6 pellets of high velocity ammo. On number 4 we have the Moon. Call me crazy, but this is the first time I'm seeing it on any of the trailers. Please leave any comments below if and where you saw the Moon before in any trailer. But why is this a big deal? Well, in Cyberpunk lore, the Moon was first colonized back in 1997. With the collapse most of the Earth ecosystems, a lot of development has been made there. Just for perspective, by 2020 the Moon had at least 2 major cities, Tycho and Copernicus, both with a combined population of over 30,000 people. So those cities are massive and are important to Earth as they control mass drivers, an interplanetary weapon that is able to boost lunar rocks back to Earth and cause massive destruction if they want. If our natural satellite was this developed by 2025, who knows how it is by 2077. Although the player cannot go to space in Cyberpunk 2077, I hope at least we can see those colonies from Earth using a telescope or something like that. On number 5, we have many stickers that we can fool around with our pictures. There are of course some reference of The Witcher 3, like our beloved crazy horse Roach. Most of those stickers could be found when roaming around Night City on walls and cars, so I wonder if you have to unlock them by maybe taking pictures of those places. That could be an interesting activity when tired of grinding quests. Moving on to number 6, we have full control of the camera, including moving the character freely, and there's also an option to disable the camera HUD when you moving it. This is cool because you can use to make Matrix-style effect movies. I cannot wait to see crazy stuff the community will create with this feature. I'm really curious though if you can use the camera mode during the sex scenes. I mean, for science of course. On number 7 we have a comprehensive list of poses that V can take. They all come with even further fine-tuning, like which facial expression you want for example, or if you want muzzle flash or not. The trailer cycles through them super fast and I will slow them down just for you. If you saw this already, feel free to skip to the next chapter of this video. Alright, I hope you're still with me. On number 8, we have V being a complete creep by taking photos of unsuspecting victims across Night City. I wonder how many millions of photos of Judy will be on the internet in the first week when the game is launched. On number 9, we have the No Tell Motel, which is the same one we tried to deliver the immortality chip to Dex before he double-crossing us. Judging by the background, I can almost locate this motel. I think it's those buildings there are the same one we can see when opening V's apartment window, isn't it? Either way, finally on number 10, there are coordinates for the camera placement on top of the screen. You may be wondering why that matters, and well, if you haven't watched that yet, I have a video where I use math to estimate the map size of Night City, and those coordinates allow me to do a brand new, even more accurate estimate of the map size. That video will be coming out tomorrow, and trust me, it will blow your mind. To not miss that and much more daily Cyberpunk content, make sure to smash that subscribe button. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.